Hey guys, welcome back for part 3 of our special project. I went ahead and moved the fermenter over to the brewing table, which is where it's going to be through the rest of our process. Let's go ahead and dive into the last couple things we have to do before we're ready to go. If you guys have followed along with some of my other brews, you'll know that once we put everything in here, we need to make sure that we killed everything before we add our yeast tomorrow. Now, some people will do that process through heating this up, which I mentioned earlier. I don't. I'm patient. So I'm going to add some sodium metabisulfite. Canned tablets. You can either crush up the tablets and chunk them in there, or I got some powder. Pretty straightforward. Has the directions right on there. What we're doing is not sanitizing. We're just going to kill off any wild yeast that might be present. Open the top and in she goes. One last quick stir to make sure our metabisulfite is incorporated into our mixture. Replace our lid. Lock it down. Here's an important step. I'm not going to fill up this just yet because I need to open this, and you'll see why. If I had water in my airlock when I open up this butterfly valve, that burp coming up could make a mess. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up now. You'll see the bubbles coming up inside the fermenter as it fills all the way open. Now we're ready. Now I added water into my airlock. I saw a couple people online saying that they actually had a little bit of a leak from right here. I'm pretty sure I don't have a problem with that because I've been watching it. But just to be on the safe side, I'm going to do something different. Good old Pyrex. That way, just in case I come back to check on it in the morning and there's a little bit in there, I didn't make a mess. That's also going to come in handy when we get to later. You'll see, I promise. I really love this thing. I'm glad that they sent it to me to use it. Like I said, I've always wanted one. There's only really one thing I did differently to it. I added one of these stick-on temperature thermometers. I really like knowing at what temperature this is, and just lets me keep a better eye on my product. Alright guys, thanks for watching me brew my special project. Come back tomorrow, because we got to give that 24 hours for that metabisulfite to stabilize and kill any wild yeast that's in there, and then to dissipate, so that then we can pitch our yeast. Follow along for part 4 as we brew something special. I think you're going to like what I have. Guys, as always, make mead.